Welcome everybody to another great episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. I'm Alan, and today we're doing something really cool. We're going to go ahead and review the PRORUN PMCS120 Cordless Mini Chainsaw. That's right, PRORUN Cordless Mini Chainsaw. If you recall, I did a review for PRORUN doing a 48-volt lawnmower. Well, since we're back by proper demand, we're going to do another great review on this mini chainsaw. We're going to go ahead and box it, go through it all, let you see what this mini chainsaw could do, that and a lot more on this wonderful episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. But before we get started, let's go ahead and thank our wonderful sponsor. Hey, we're going to go ahead and thank Chef G's Florida Barbecue Sauce. So delicious and addicting, you may need a support group. Please visit Chef G's at 301 South 22nd Street, right here in Tampa, Florida. Can't come down to Tampa? That's all right. Please visit Chef G's at flbbqsauce.com. Again, it's flbbqsauce.com. Don't forget that sauce. Let's go ahead and get started on this review of the PRORUN Mini Chainsaw. Let's go. All right, folks, we got the PRORUN 20-volt lithium-ion cordless mini chainsaw PMCS120, high-efficiency brushless motor, 7-inch bar and chain, auto oil pump, 3-year warranty, great packaging, comes in really nice. I'm gonna unbox this item, do a complete review, let you guys know what I think about the PRORUN 20-volt lithium-ion cordless mini chainsaw. Let's go. So we're letting the battery charge up on the PMCS120 by PRORUN. This is what the unit looks like. It has the saw guard cover, and I've taken that off so you can see it. As you can see, this part here, the blade for protection is spring-loaded to protect you. You can see it comes down. And let me let you get a good look at it. And as you can see, this is the cover that goes on top of this. I've taken it off so you could get a chance to see the blade. But it looks great, well made. You know, it's light, but it has a little bit of weight to it. So you know it's gonna probably work great. I have no doubt about it. We're gonna go ahead and test it out outside and see how the PRORUN PMCS120 does. All right, now we got the saw. It's got oiled up. Takes maybe an ounce of oil. That's it. I put that in there real nice and easy. This item is real nice and light. As you can see here, the battery is not connected for safety reasons because I'm demonstrating it to you. But I just wanted to bring a few things to note when you are operating any saw, whether it be a mini chainsaw or full-size saw. This rule applies. Make sure you have good eye protection. Make sure you have also gloves. You're wearing gloves, so you have good grip on it. If your hands get sweaty, you always have gloves on. Very, very important. And have ear protection too. If this item is anywhere near that lawnmower that I did a review on, I imagine it's not going to be too loud. Doesn't hurt to have eye protection when you are cutting, especially with the chainsaw. A few other things to note too is respect the fact that you are operating a saw. This is not a toy. Make sure you understand that. It's not a toy. I know it's light and flimsy, but always handle any saw with care and caution and respect the fact that you're operating a saw. I have the guard on here. I have not tried this saw. We're going to try it together. I'm going to try on something like this. There's some little twigs here. Nothing too crazy, just to kind of get the feel on the strength of the saw and kind of get used to it. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the battery, take the guard off. I'm going to go ahead and give it a rip. It's the first time ever. See, I've still got the guard on. Always making sure safety is first. So I'm going to take the guard off now. Put that aside. And it's got the safety. You push in the safety, and you push the trigger. So let's see how it looks with it. Oh, wow. Got good power. Alright, so let's put some ear protection on and let's go ahead and see how the PRORUN Mini Chainsaw does. PMCS120 try on little branches now. I was cutting this thing like butter. I mean, I know it's little branches, but so far so good. Come around on this side here. So far so good. Let's go ahead and do something. Test it a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut a branch now. This branch is roughly around 2 inches thick. I'm gonna trim it up, see how it does with now cutting something a bit thicker, and let's give it a rip. Let's go ahead and give it a try. No batteries connected, safety reasons. Now I'm gonna connect the battery. It slides right in here. I'll show it to you guys. Slides right in. Here, click, and this is the button to release it. Real nice and easy. So let me go ahead and show it to you. And when you're operating, trimming something where you have to use a ladder, make sure you are stable and secure before you do anything. So I'm nice and stable here. This is actually a pretty good test here. It's 2 inches thick and it's solid. So let me go ahead and start with the smaller ones, and then I'll work to the trunk, okay? So let's do that. See, as you can see, it's cutting things like butter here. So let me go ahead and, this is about 1 inch. Again, about 3/4, or this here is similar to how thick it is back here. But let me start with this one here. It's about 1 inch. So trim it up now while I'm up here, so it's less to trim on the ground. Wow. And last but not least, we're going to get this piece right here. Again, you want to make sure you are secure. And there you go, folks. Get these little pieces here. Man, this thing is so it's so awesome that you just want to just trim the whole tree away. But in summation, I'd have to say, you take the battery off again. So make sure, never operate a chainsaw lackadaisical, as I would say. Make sure you always respect it, and definitely respect the power. This thing has a lot of power. It's not really loud. I really don't need the air protection for this particular chainsaw because it is quiet, but it doesn't hurt to have it. In review, another great PRORUN product. 5-star review for the PMCS120 PRORUN Mini Chainsaw. Really appreciate PRORUN. And if you haven't checked out the review, please check out the review of the PRORUN lawnmower I have, the 48-volt. Awesome lawnmower. I use it to cut the grass here. Now I go ahead and got a trimmer. So more things to come. Really appreciate, again, PRORUN, Chef G's Florida Barbecue Sauce for sponsoring this video. And I want to thank you guys for watching and being great supporters and fans of the show, the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I'll continue on with trimming a bit more. In fact, I'm going to do that for the rest of the day. But for now, this is the end of this great episode on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Be blessed, be well, take care of yourself, and all of you have a prosperous 2024. Let's go.